so we are now in Rome. We're on our second leg of the journey. So we didn't get here until kind of midday. We went and checked into our Airbnb and we asked someone in the local shop if there was a park nearby, and we just walked like 5 minutes to the park, and I just joked to Pete and I was like, oh look, is that the Colosseum? And then we looked on the map and it is the Colosseum. Look at this. Check that out. Hey, buongiorno. So we have woken up for our first full day in Rome. It's about 9 o'clock now and we have a tour at 10:30. So I think we're just going to walk around and explore until then. But it's nice and sunny today. It was freezing yesterday, but yeah, it's nice and sunny, so we're going to do a bit of exploring and I'll try and show you what Rome is like. So again, like last night, we're just casually taking a stroll down the street, and there's the Colosseum. So we are just on our tour and we've come to see the fountains. So this is our lovely tour guide. And yeah, this is amazing. It's so beautiful. And this is our first stop, seeing all the fountains.
Those are the Tritons. Like, have you seen Little Mermaid?
You have seen Little Mermaid.
You have seen Little Mermaid.
So we have just finished in the, was it 5D?
4D.
4D cinema. It was all about evolution. So there were dinosaurs and there was like water spraying at us. It was really good. Jessica really liked it. And it was only 15 minutes, which is good. But yeah, what's good on these tours is that the tour guides book the things for you, so you literally just have to turn up, which makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about like paying for extra things.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth.
So we are just going down to the Cat Association, which is where there are lots of rescued kitties, aren't there, bud? We could adopt one if we wanted to, which we don't because I'm not a cat person. Come on, baby. Oh, just below.
But it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way. And
so this spot right here is where Julius Caesar was murdered. Right next to the cat sanctuary.
It's real, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way. And
so we're on an island at the moment. It's the only island in Rome and it's called Tiber. But it's tiny, it's really small. It's literally like, this is it, this is the island. So we have just finished the tour with Yanira, haven't we? and it was so good. She was absolutely amazing. She knew so much about Rome as a city and the history, and we saw so much, and the boys absolutely loved it. It was amazing. And the final stop was a play park, which is just perfect because it means the boys can just have a run around. It's a jumperoo here, all like little tykes bikes and stuff. It's brilliant. It's a really good park. Also, the tour was supposed to be about 2 hours long, but because like Jasper wanted to stop at the fountains for a bit longer, and then we waited for Pete to go and buy a coat, so we were in the pizza bit for a bit longer, and she was absolutely fine. I was like, do you need to go? And she was like, no, it's fine. Like, they're really tailor-made to you as a family, and I think like they know if you've got kids things are going to take a bit longer and you're going to get delayed, and you might want to like skip out different stops, or you know, spend a little bit longer at each one. So yeah, it's a really amazing company to go for a tour with. And like I was saying to her today as well, it's nice because it's not a big tour company, it's not like set in stone, and you're with someone who's really passionate about the city, and yeah, you kind of learn lots of extras, and it was really lovely. So it's a little bit later on now, and boys are just watching the iPad in the little den that they've made. I'm running them a bath. Pete's gone to get some milk and like baby wipes and stuff like that. And I think we're going to have an early night. Jensen's really tired. Oh, Baba. You take it. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. We have another day in Rome today. Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? So we've just let the sun in, and it is a beautiful sunny day. Probably a little bit chilly, but look at that sunshine. So Pete has just gone out for a run. That's an ambulance. And I am going to do a workout in the apartment.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? Scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
Two fingers. Woo!
So we have just arrived at the food market for our family food tour with Armandio, who is here. Hello! So we've just tried strawberries and nectarines, and these really tiny strawberries that are grown up in the mountain, which are amazing. They look like raspberries, but they're strawberries. And you've just learned how to use the fountain properly, haven't you? Yeah!
Like a Roman.
Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in and I can tell where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Where does it come from?
is our stay in Rome done. We have had such a lovely time. I think it's been my favourite city out of, well, we've only been to 2 so far, but my favourite city in the world actually. And look how sunny it is the day that we're leaving. But we're flying to our next destination now, which is supposed to be quite a bit hotter than this one. So stay tuned for the next video to see where we're going next. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do give it a big fat thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you next time. Bye.